Taking all friends into his house, Ben shows them Derry Town map. They come to know viewing the map that the location of these happenings are connected with the drainage system. And these all drains connect with one another at a place of well which was situated in that antiquated house. These children immediately understand that Pennywise resides in the old well of that antiquated house. Addie becomes even more frightened upon seeing Pennywise, and he urgently requests to switch off the projector. However, to his dismay, the projector continues to display changing scenes on its own. Seeing it, all are horrified and confused. Then the screen also displays the photo of Bill's younger brother. Pennywise instantly appears in form of a photo and scares the children coming out from the screen. All children got nervous. But Bill decides to visit antiquated well in order to face Pennywise. Agreeing with Bill, all kids follow him to that antiquated house. Bill says, we should stop his activities facing him. Otherwise this chain of missing people will continue. And one of them may be his next target and victim. Pennywise shows vision of something separating them as they enter the house. Addie is again fallen down from the upstairs after getting scared from that ghostly person, and he is also wounded badly. One of Bill's friends, Richie, is locked in a room of many clowns, and Pennywise also arrives there. Immediately, Bill saves Richie, unlocking the door before any harm on the part of Pennywise. Then Pennywise moves to Addie. But Bill and Richie reach there before Pennywise may murder Addie, horrifying him. And he attacks both of them. Then Beverly hits an iron rod on the head of Pennywise, leaving him injured. Despite this, he does not stop himself from horrifying the children. He wounds Ben with his large nails, which is terrifying. But all kids were there together while Pennywise was wounded, so he leaves without harming anyone. Bill notices him going into the well when he chases him. Then all children escape from that house, saving their lives. Bill says to his friends, they will again go into the house with full preparation and face Pennywise bravely. But no one agrees with his plan except Beverly. They say, they will never enter there again. When Richie says that his brother is no more, as a result Bill's anger catches fire after hearing it, and a quarrel is held between Richie and Bill. Those friends are separated. Beverly explains, it is the plan of Pennywise to separate all of you. Because he knows that unity will make them strong to face him. But no one agrees with her. On the other side, Henry notices a flying red balloon over the placed letterbox near his house, which was the indication of the presence of Pennywise. Opening that box, Henry finds a knife there. It was his knife which was lost in the forest while running after Ben. Henry has been totally possessed by Pennywise after holding the knife. Pennywise compels Henry to kill his father. Henry was being captured by Pennywise, and he actually kills his father during his sleep. Beverly's father tries to seduce her in hostility. But she flees from there, kicking her father, and then locks herself into the lavatory. But Beverly's father enters the lavatory, breaking its door. She hits the sink on the head of her father for her safety. Consequently, he loses his conscience, getting injury. Further, Bill reaches Beverly's house while searching for her, where he discovers Beverly's father's body and the written message of Pennywise on the wall. The written statement is, "You die if you try." Bill informs all of his friends that Pennywise has taken Beverly with him. So they are united again in order to save the life of Beverly. Then they come back to that house with full preparation and weapons to face Pennywise. Moreover, Beverly restores her senses when a few drops of blood fall on her. She finds herself in a big drain, and there is a heap of garbage touching the roof. And there are also the flying dead bodies of children. Pennywise attacks her when she tries to escape from there. He frightens her, but Beverly faces him bravely without any fear. Finding her strong, Pennywise shows her real look. And it was Pennywise's light which makes Beverly unconscious. All children go down to the well. But Mike is attacked by Henry when his turn comes to go down. He tries to kill him. But Mike throws him down to the well after fighting him. While coming down, one of their friends is separated from them. Here, taking the appearance of that frightening lady of painting, Pennywise attacks him. The rest of the friends reach there to search for their friend before the severe harm of Pennywise. Pennywise leaves that place. Then Bill also glimpses his younger brother there. He reaches at the place of Beverly following him. Beverly is in the air in imbalanced position. Bill then goes to his younger brother after attempting to take her down. When they arrive, all of Beverly's friends help her down. But Beverly was unconscious. They all try to restore her senses but of no avail. Then Ben embraces Beverly with affectionate feelings. As a result, Beverly is freed from the enchantment of Pennywise, coming into senses. Pennywise lures Bill disguising himself as his younger brother. And he offers him to come at home with him. Bill weeps hearing him and says, "I know, you are not my brother." And he shoots him using his gun. Then Pennywise attacks them coming into his actual appearance. All kids face him, uniting themselves. But Pennywise captures Bill. Pennywise tells them, "Your fear will make my power stronger." He says, "I will spare your lives if you leave Bill for me. And you may go now from here. I will also go for 27 years in order to have rest after victimizing Bill. And you may also return back to your routine life." Pennywise himself is trapped into his said words. And all kids face him, uniting themselves. Pennywise tries to frighten them taking the form of that thing which is more scary for them. But those kids remain determined. But Pennywise's fear is increased now. Because they had unity and facing him bravely. Even they had injured Pennywise while beating him. The unity of those kids compels Pennywise to accept his defeat. And being frightened, Pennywise leaves for 27 years in starvation. And the movie also completes here.